What's up? We are on our next test drive here, and we are in the 2014 Charger RT. And let me tell you already, I'm liking this better than that BMW already. Um, I've always kind of strayed away from wanting to buy a Charger or something like that just because, you see so many of them, and there's just a billion of them out there and things like that. But man, let me tell you, I haven't even got out the parking lot yet, and I'm loving this thing way better than that BMW. Let's come over here real quick. Well, we'll just go driving actually. We'll just go driving. Let me adjust this right mirror, and then we'll just go driving. I've never played with any of this stuff here. Like I said in the last video, I'm not a car connoisseur or something like that. Like, I don't know about, all these different things as far as, some of the more extremely technical things, but I can tell you one thing, this car already is feeling like it's going to be a lot of fun to drive. Now, I am loving the way that it sounds. I want to play with this stuff a little bit and kind of see what this whole thing is about. So we'll just kind of cruise it out for a minute. We'll get back out here to the country, and then we'll get our foot into it here. But I'm loving this display. It's really nice. Let's see what all this does. Settings, controls. You got your climate control. Wow, heated steering wheel. Never heard of that before. Heated seats, which is always good thing to have, especially here in Ohio in the winter. Let's see if I angle it down a little bit more. That might be a little better. Hopefully you can see good. I'm kind of tall, so hopefully I'm not too high. But yeah, let's go back to control. Click on that sport there. Let's click on heated wheel. I've never heard of anything like that. I'm curious to see how much that heats up. Like I said, that would be really cool for the winter. It looks like I'm in eco mode right now, I'm in sport, but we got eco up here, so I don't know. I'm not sure. The one thing that I like about the BMW is that control and the screen and everything is down here in this area. Down here, I like that a little bit more, because being tall, I have to kind of reach all the way up here to look at some of these things. But so that's it for that, I guess. Just heated seats and heated wheel, which, oh man, yeah, that heats up. Yo, that heats up a lot. That would be really, really sweet in the winter time, I'm telling you. Wow. Okay. So we got that. I guess that's all. You just put it in a sport mode that way. You think there'd be like a button over here or something that would do that, but maybe not. Or you would think maybe these controls over here will control the stereo, or this screen, but it doesn't appear so. So, okay. Let's do settings again, and engine off, options, auto on, Sirius setup, gotcha, controls, okay, alright, we got sport mode off now, and sport mode on, so we're going to leave sport mode on, and I guess that's it, we'll go to we're already in paddle, yeah, we're in paddle shifters. This thing is in kilometers, I should say, kilometers, kilometers. And so, is there anything else that this screen does here? Let's see. Not cruise control, back, okay. Tire pressure, vehicle information, messages, turn menu off, vehicle speed, cruise off. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking that this screen did other stuff. Maybe that's on a different model. Maybe I'm thinking about the the Hellcat or something that has all of like the performance page in that. Maybe I'm thinking of a different car, but that's fine. This is cool. We'll turn heated wheel off because it's about 80 something or 72 out. We don't need that. Radio's cool. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. I don't like having to come up here and touch this radio like that. I wish there was a more intuitive way to do that, but that's fine. Um, but yeah, I'm liking what I got so far. So okay, yeah, she definitely has a lot of power, and she wants to go, which is great. This is awesome. I really, really like this car. Wow. Wow. So yeah, you say, well, this versus a BMW. Like, I mean, this car. I'm a huge guy. I'm 6'6", like 230 pounds or something. This car just feels robust. It feels great. It feels a lot better than the BMW, just in terms of just stature on the road. It doesn't feel as small, of course, because it's a way bigger car. I mean, I'm saying things that are obviously, that are obvious, I should say. So, but yeah, yeah. Let's go ahead and turn the radio off so we can just hear the car. Man, wow. Love to know how many horsepower this has. I'm gonna have to look that up when I get to the crib. Wow, this is a fun car to drive. I've had a couple Grand Prix in my life. I like the room in the Grand Prix and how big it was. Though being 6'6", it doesn't look like anyone's gonna be able to sit behind me anyway. Um, but I like this is bigger in here. The cab's a lot bigger. It's definitely heavy. Feels like a very heavy car because it is. But I like this. Now I want to compare this car here to the Mustang, and see which one I like better. I think after driving that BMW, I think I'm going to kind of shy away from BMWs for now, because I think I want a larger car, and a larger BMW is going to be a little bit out of my price range. I think to get what I'm feeling in this car, I would probably have to go to like a 7 Series, and that's going to be a little bit too out of my price range right now. So that's all good. So we're out here in the country a little bit off of Central College Road in Westerville, Ohio. We're going to go back down that other road we went down before, that other street, and we're going to see what this thing really can do. Let's go back down, and then we'll go to vehicle speed, I guess. Alright, so we'll make a left here on Cubbage. This is the street we were just on with the BMW. It kind of seems like a safer street to kind of do some things on, so. Okay. Okay. Now, that's fun. That's a lot of fun. I missed that first shift like crazy. This is my first time, flooring this car, but I definitely could have did much better than that. But Wow, man, the power that this thing has is just amazing. It really, really is. It really is. Let's go left on Walnut here, and then we'll go down, back down to the little turnaround down here, and then we'll come back up and do that again. But now let's do it on the paddle here. That'll be safer anyway. Wow. You can see a lot of people come down here and burn out, as you can see from all the uh, tire marks in the road there. So yeah. Let's see if we can get a little burnout in this thing here. Got traction off. We're in sport mode. Let's see what it does. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, this thing is way more powerful than the Challenger that I'd driven before. Yeah, this thing is super nice, man. Wow. 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 And we're gonna chill here for a second because I'm gonna let this car and this bike come by. But all in all, man, wow, what a wonderful, 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 wonderful car. Wow. So this wasn't even on my radar before. See, I'm going down this way and this biker's going down there. So I'm going to wait for a little bit. I actually might just turn back around here because I don't want to fly. That would be extremely rude and extremely unsafe to fly by that guy doing 90 or whatever. So we'll give him some time to get up the road. We'll come back down here and kind of play around with this a little bit more. But man, these things weren't even on my radar. I just happened to go, to CarMax today, and I'm like, hey, they didn't have the Mustang I was looking for, so I'm like, man, let me drive this Charger, excuse me, and see what it does. So, man, yeah, I am extremely happy with that. Let's turn around here, man. We'll do a couple more burnouts or something and see what we got. See what we can do down here. Wow. I'm gonna shut up and just let you guys hear this too. So. That was weak. Well, looks like let's see. That's traction control off. Looks like maybe the stability manager or something was coming on too. Wow. That is fun. Wow. That'll be the last one of those I do, but that was fun. Wow, wow. So, let's see what we got here. Hopefully this biker's kind of gotten out of the way here and we can hands down the funnest car that I've driven so far. The Challenger I drove was really nice, but this hands down is definitely the funnest car that I've driven so far. I think we'll turn around and we'll do one more. Turn around, we'll go back, and we'll come back and we'll hop on the highway going back. I think that'll be kind of fun to kind of see how she performs on the highway. So come down here to Hoover Dam. Looks like they got the dam closed today. That's all good. Man. Hoover Dam over here, as you can see. Hopefully the camera's not too high. See that? So running up the hill here, getting a little workout in. Awesome, man. So let's flip back around here. That's the other thing too. No backup camera on this, which is kind of interesting. I don't know why I thought that. Why I would think. Why I think that that would be on here, but I would think that that would be an option, a standard option on this car. But I guess not. Okay. We're going to go left here, we'll go back around, we'll hop on the highway, and we'll go back to the dealership that way. But for now, let's just cruise. I'll let you guys enjoy this, and I'm not going to talk at all, so just enjoy riding with me. I wanted to drive for a little bit and I'll let you guys hear that engine and that kind of getting into it a little bit back there. But man, let me tell you, this car is freaking fun. Now, what I haven't done, because I'm headed back to the dealership, I want to hear a little bit of this radio and see what that sounds like. This one has the Beat system in it, so let's see what that sounds like. Push me to the edge. Phantom, that's alright. It's our own fight. Like something you ride a sled. I just want that. I'm really mad. I'm really mad now. Everybody gotta say swag now. Watch the way I tear down. Carry my things all the way to the top. All the way to every fall. Every time that you leave your spot, your girlfriend call me like Coco. I like the way that she treat me. You gon' leave me. I go like that gas and go. She said I'm the same. Yeah, I wanna put the brain. Sounds good. I mean, it's not overpowering or anything like that. It sounds pretty good. I think the BMW had a better sound system in it, personally. Just for like clarity, like it sounds great. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, this beat system is pretty bass heavy, so it's not as clear, like doesn't have the clarity like the BMW had, but hey, still a nice system overall. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna hop down here, we're gonna make a right on Hamilton, we're gonna hop on 161, we're gonna hop on 270 South, get off at Easton, and then we'll head back over to CarMax. And my next thing to do will be to test drive a GT, a Mustang GT. After driving this car, I want to drive a Mustang GT just to see. I think the BMW thing is out of the way now. I think I crushed that whole thought process. Driving this car right here definitely crushed that for me. I want to put this real quick before I get on the highway. Let me remember how to do that. Controls. I want to put this in back in comfort and turn off traction control, and then I want to see the difference between the two. So we'll see what the difference is here. Definitely the aggression and the shifts are out. Now the difference in not being in sport mode in this car versus the BMW is that I don't feel any difference in the handling at all. The handling still feels pretty much the same. Don't feel any difference in the chassis or anything like that either, just doing that. Now, since we're at a red light, I'm going to do what I was doing before with traction control off and with the sport mode off. We're going to floor this thing and see what it does in outside of being in sport mode. Then we get up here to this other light. We are definitely going to put it back in sport mode. But yeah, I mean, it dumbs things down. I mean, it dumbs it down, but it doesn't dumb it down to the point where, you know, it drives like a Cadillac, you know? So but yeah, all in all, I'm loving this car, man. This thing is super nice, very comfortable to be in, much more comfortable than the BMW. Much more comfortable. Seats are much more comfortable. They hold you pretty good in here. The space, of course, you can't beat that. All in all, man, I'm just super impressed with this car. Let's see, let's go ahead and set the cruise for a second. We'll just kind of cruise over here to 270 South, but I think I'm going a little fast anyway. Sometimes the police are up here. I think this is a 55. So we'll bring it down a little bit, but yeah, man, this car is amazing. This steering wheel, as I said before, the BMW steering wheel felt really small. This steering wheel feels great. I like the flat base here on the steering wheel. It's so comfortable to hold. It's just so, oh, wow, wow, wow. I'm actually going the wrong way. It's so comfortable to hold. It is really, really feels good in the hands. I feel like on a really long trip or something like that, this would be great to have. Be great to drive long distances in as well. For whatever reason, my ears just popped. That's kind of strange. It's not like we came off a crazy elevation or anything. But anyway, man, highway driving feels just great. One thing in this car is really tight. The steering, the suspension is really, really tight. Maybe that might be sport mode. Let's check. Now that I'm kind of on here, let's turn that sport mode off. We'll see if things kind of dampen down a little bit. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it feels a little bit more aggressive in sport mode, of course, and it feels a little less, but it doesn't feel as wavy. Like it wouldn't be a good thing to me if you turn sport mode off and then this feels like a Cadillac, DeVille or something, or STS or something like that. It still feels like a very robust car, even with the sport mode being off. Brakes feel great. Just a really comfortable riding car. I like it. Like it, man. Gives you power when you want it. Definitely gives you a lot of power when you need it, when you want it. When not, sits back and just cruises along, and I like that. We're gonna head back over to the dealer here in just a moment. Come up here, come over to Easton, and yeah, man, what an amazing car. Wow. Wow, what an amazing car, man. I really like it a lot. I just killed my BMW wishes. The only thing, could stand to have a sunroof. Not sure that I will buy the car in white, but it is definitely a beast and a heck of a lot of fun to drive. Well, now I guess I know why you see so many of them around. I mean, it's just a beautiful, amazing car. Um, my next stop is driving the Mustang GT and seeing how I like that versus this Charger, and then also driving a Challenger of this body style and things. I drove a Challenger before, but I think it was a 2013. So I'd be curious to see how that feels versus this Charger. And then I'm curious about the Mustang GT, but I am glad that I came out today and test drove a couple of cars because it definitely kills my thought process in terms of wanting to own a BMW. So like I said, I was in between, I was in between a luxury car and a sports car. I couldn't make it up in my mind, but driving this car here just totally changed my thought process in terms of, you know, a luxury car versus a sports car. Now, like I said before, the 335 is kind of the best of both worlds because it gives you that luxury, but then it also gives you that amazing performance as well. I guess what I should say is I'm in between a muscle car and a luxury car. So whether or not the luxury car is a 335 or something like that, or a fast, BMW, I'm in between whether or not I want an American muscle car or if I want like a German, sports car, if you will. I guess I can put it in that way. But as you can see, we're headed back over to CarMax again. Thank you guys for riding with me. Leave some comments and things like that. I mean, what you feel. Not like the fanboy stuff. I mean, yeah, there's some people who, have driven BMWs their whole life and they love BMWs and are not going to say, talk against it. But maybe if you're in a similar boat as me, you don't know whether you want to go luxury or if you want to go with a muscle car or something like this, I may be able to give you a bit of you may be able to give me, I should say, some tips and advice on, which one to go with. So, you know, thanks so much for tuning in. We definitely appreciate it. And stay tuned, man. Stay tuned for some more videos because I got some other test driving that I need to do. So. Keys in here, my phone's in my pocket.